I decided that I wanted to become a professional actress. I'm 26 years old and I have no experience. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Hi everyone, this is Monse Blanco. Today is gonna be my first official video in English. So I have to admit I'm a little nervous. It makes no sense that I'm nervous. I speak English all day, every day. But whatever, I'm still a little self-conscious when it comes to people who knows me speaking Spanish, listen to me in English. It's kind of weird. But at this point, I feel like it's a change that has to happen in this channel. So yeah, I'm assuming that if you got here, it's because you either like acting, you are an actor, or you just want to see how this goes. Okay, so around like September, October of 2020, I discovered another YouTube channel which is called Michaela Lysak. I'm gonna leave it here and in the description if you want to go and subscribe to her channel because it's amazing. She's a professional actress and her videos kind of inspire me somehow. I guess they kind of make me think of acting like something that it was possible for everyone and not something so unrealistic as I ever thought it was for me. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that acting has been my dream forever, but I think the only reason of it is that I've never really allowed myself to believe that it was possible for me. I was a dancer because I thought that dancing made more sense. It was something more possible. It was like a dream that you can tell everyone about and you wouldn't feel stupid. I don't know, it just seemed like it was something easy to reach. I was completely wrong. I started dancing when I was like 15, which is not a great age to start dancing at all, but till this day dancing is like one of the best things that has ever happened to me. When I used to think about dancing, it was always like the goal that I was gonna become very successful, that I would be able to dance around the world, and somehow I was gonna be like discovered and eventually someone would offer me to be in a movie or something like that, which now that I think about it, it makes no sense, but that was kind of my goal. Then I realized that dancing, it's a very competitive environment, but with dancing, how old you are, it kind of matters. So I started like following like another chapter of my life, which was like the need of making money like ASAP. Like I was just like, you know what, my goal is not even to be successful anymore. I just want to have a lot of money, because that way, like with money, you can make everything happen, which was also not the greatest mentality, but it helped for a little bit. Like now I'm very driven because of that mentality, and thankfully I've been able to learn about a lot of mistakes that I made in the past, especially in that chapter of my life. Now that I'm in a different place of my life, and I'm also like in Canada, which is not LA, you know, like it's not the best place to pursue acting, but it's way better than Mexico, I must say. And even though now I'm in a different place, I'm in a different country, and I'm closer to these opportunities, at the same time my life hasn't changed that much. Like I'm still struggling with money, I'm still struggling with my own insecurities, I'm still struggling with anxiety, which is not always easy, but I do think that everything that I've lived in the past has helped me to at least being able to say out loud that I want to pursue acting, even though I have no idea where to start and not really knowing what to do next. Just the fact that I am able to accept it and feel happy and excited about it makes me think that there's hope, because that's basically all you need. Once you're sure about something, if you put the work into it, like there's no reason for you not to get it. This was a very long intro, but I'm gonna tell you what I've learned so far about my dream of pursuing acting. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I've been following this YouTube channel, Michaela Lysek, and I've learned a lot about acting because of her channel. But I've also started watching other channels just because, like, the more you take for different places, I feel like the more you learn. And I found this other YouTube channel that I'm obsessed with, and it's this one. I think it's called Acting Career Center. So now that I've been digging into how to become a professional actress, I've learned a few things. The first thing and the most important thing is that I have to take acting classes. This will show you, like, if you actually enjoy doing the work. It's gonna show you how talented you are. It's gonna allow you to meet people from that environment. Also, you have a better chance to get representation out of acting classes, maybe because a teacher will like what you do and will recommend you to some agency, or in some cases some agents go and check like some of the trainings to see if they can find anyone who's talented enough to sign them up. That's my main goal right now. I'm saving money to be able to pay my acting classes. I already checked a few schools in Toronto, and I think I already decided to which one I'm gonna take. I feel like after that I'm gonna be able to move forward like very quickly, but right now I feel like I'm kind of stuck because I can't really start without the acting classes. I'm also a perfectionist, so I wouldn't like to put myself out without knowing anything about acting. Like, I know you learn a lot while you're trying, but I would like to have some sort of training before actually trying to audition for anything. But since I am not able to start right away, I'm not able to pay for the training right now, what I'm doing right now to kind of practice, to kind of see how do I feel when I'm doing it and how talented I can be, is practicing with TikTok. Like, if you have TikTok, you definitely have seen at least one video of someone acting some audio. It can be a song or it can be like an actual monologue or something like that, and that's basically what I'm doing right now. I feel very vulnerable sharing them because clearly I'm not that talented at all, because I have no training, I have no experience, so of course there's a lot to learn from, and I'm okay with that. Like, I've never been great at anything at the beginning, but eventually I've been great in a couple things just because I worked really hard to be good. So I don't care if right now I'm not super talented, because I know eventually I will. I know I'm gonna learn so much more once I'm starting like actual classes, but I also don't want to do like online classes. There are a few that I could pay right now, but I much rather doing it in person. I feel like it's gonna be a better experience. Like, I'm gonna enjoy it way more, and I'm also super excited to meet new people. Another thing that I learned about acting is that there's like different types of acting. There's like theater acting and film acting. I'm definitely going towards film, but you know, you never know, anything could happen. I might change my mind once I start trying both or learning about both. But yeah, if that's the goal, eventually I'm gonna have to be comfortable with other people recording me, or just to be focused in doing something while there's someone in front of me with a camera. And that's actually why my YouTube channel started. When I realized that I was actually into acting, I realized I wanted to do it, but I also felt like I wasn't ready enough to like make it a thing to tell everyone and to just start pursuing it. So once again, baby steps have always been my best option. I opened my YouTube channel which was also mortifying because I didn't think I knew enough. I didn't think I had enough to share. I don't know, I just wasn't confident enough to do it. But once again, I try to push myself a little bit to start doing it, just because I wanted to see how comfortable could I get in front of a camera, even if it was just with myself. So now I'm able to record myself, to speak in another language, and even if there's someone in the room, I can still do it without getting all nervous. And I think that's a huge improvement. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, I'm really excited about this chapter. I'm gonna start making videos about acting, about what I've been learning, and just sharing a little bit of my experience, because I think that there's a lot of people who would love to pursue this career, but maybe don't know where to start or how to start. I don't know. I just feel like my journey can help someone to maybe try themselves or try something else, but just realize that even if you are kind of old and even if you have no experience, that doesn't mean that you're not going to make it. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to do it. That just means that you're going to have to work a lot, which is not a bad thing, because if it's something that you enjoy, then you're not going to have a problem with that. Anyway, thank you for staying here. Thank you for watching this video. So I'm gonna be sharing this journey with all of you. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you want to stay around. We'll see each other in the next video. Thank you. Bye.